The dead internet history, I found it. It's all fake. The future is fake, guys. Everything's gonna be AI. Everything's gonna be fake.
What if I
Hold on, you said, why people are trying to replicate generator working on gravity and ties like pyramid? Maybe because it must be big and heavy for it to work. Yeah, it's kind of big, not gonna lie.
told you that most, if not all of your online existence is fake?
What
The
do you
articles
mean?
you read,
Am I fake?
the Twitter accounts you follow.
Am I real? Am I just an anime girl on the internet?
Even this video you're watching right now, it's all fiction. Created by artificial intelligence whose job is to keep you clicking on content that doesn't matter and keep you buying products that you don't need. You, me, everyone. We're living
Like
in a
video
real-life
games?
matrix designed to distract you from the truth. That we're just drones in a digital anthill. We live,
Digital
work, and die so
anthill.
that the wealthy and powerful can grow more wealthy and powerful. This is called the dead internet theory, and there's some compelling evidence that it's real. Let's find out why. The core premise of the dead internet conspiracy says that most internet content
learning
and
a
the
lot
consumers of
today,
that
too.
content are fake. They don't exist. So how much content on the internet is actually created by
Remi
AI?
algorithm.
Actually, it's more than you think. Studies say that only about 50% of web traffic is human, and that number is going down every year. In 2013,
Only 50% of internet traffic is human? And it's going down? Why? What happened?
the Times reported that
Interesting.
half of YouTube traffic was bots masquerading as people. And this was
Bots?
so scary that YouTube
On
employees
YouTube?
were worried about an inflection point where their algorithms would be so overwhelmed by bot traffic.
How are bots on? Oh, yeah. Sometimes I go see a live stream on YouTube, and there were bots in the stream. But what about the views and stuff? Would views be considered botted too, and even likes? Do bots click on those too? I know there are bots on Twitch, and Twitch is trying to implement something. I have no idea what's going on, but something about bots, I think, is getting really bad. The future is fake, guys. The future is fake. Can't trust anything nowadays.
That they couldn't tell what was real, eventually seeing actual human traffic as fake. They called this event the inversion.
Ominous.
It is. I see these bots on this channel. Look, most days I get 10 or 20 comments.
It should be more.
It should, but that's not my point. But
Wait, even in the comment area too, there's bots? There's no way they would be able to, can they? Or maybe they can. AI is getting smarter nowadays, or people are getting smarter nowadays.
sometimes I wake up and I've got 1,000 comments, and they're all very generic comments posted by people with very generic usernames. And they're not watching video.
Oh yeah, what about those accounts that made, like, you know how there was this, remember that Numi, a VTuber? The case about people making, like, a bot account. There are multiple bot accounts that have the same generic descriptions, and they make, like, fake videos of her or something. They can make accounts as well on YouTube and make fake videos. Imagine how much money that would be for all the views. People are getting smarter nowadays.
videos. Subscribers to this channel watch 60%, 70%, even 100% of each video.
For
You
the
people
money
who
tag,
watch
for the
100%,
money.
we salute you.
We do. But the bots, they're watching for 10 seconds and then leaving a weird comment and then moving on to watch another video for 10 seconds. When I look at the channel stats after a wave of bots, it's like locusts. It's swift and it's destructive. So why is this happening? What's it about?
Money?
Money. Take Facebook.
Do we have to?
We do. It's been
Facebook?
alleged that Facebook has been overstating its reach and misrepresenting its data for years.
Wait, those are
In
fake
2018,
likes? You can
a
do
Facebook
that?
product manager emailed
You can do
colleagues
fake
that
likes
their
on
metrics
YouTube?
are, quote,
Not
unquote,
YouTube.
a
Can you
lawsuit
do it on
waiting to
YouTube?
happen.
What happened?
A
On
lawsuit.
Facebook?
I see what you did there.
It's a class action suit filed by Facebook
Can you do fake likes on Twitter as well? You can? Even on YouTube? No way. What?
advertisers. They claim that Facebook overestimates its traffic by between 150 and 900%. Now,
900
Facebook claims
fake
they only
traffic.
overstate their traffic by 60 to 80%.
Either way, it's fake traffic.
It's fake traffic. But the money Facebook collects from advertisers, that's real money. If you're a business and you spend money...
Imagine the views on those advertisements. Even on Twitch, those bot views. Imagine all that money for the streamer. Oh my lord. My game store R9 Factor Daydream, a botter floats around with 200k followers and 500 viewers. He's threatening us with bot attacks. What the heck? No way, this is real. You can fake likes on Facebook? Sometimes the extra views or subscribers are just people with multiple accounts they made to follow the same YouTubers or streamers. Oh my lord, what the... Hi Fresh, welcome in. How you doing? Good morning. Or good afternoon. It just turned 12 p.m. Yeah, reviews too. Remind yourself of competitors. It's all about the money. No, I didn't know that. I live under a rock. I'm telling you, I live under a rock. Maybe I should do more reaction videos. I'm learning so much today. Imagine. You can do likes on Facebook. There's no way. Interesting.
money on online ads, you want your ads viewed by
But yeah, that's a
actual
lot
people,
of money from
not
advertisements.
viewed like this.
Ooh,
Smart,
what the hell am I
smart,
looking at?
smart.
This is a Chinese click farm. Hundreds or thousands of bots are currently clicking on videos, leaving comments
A click farm?
are currently clicking on videos,
Oh my
leaving comments,
lord.
creating engagement. Row after row of smartphones, watching videos, and more importantly, watching the ads. Now, the
Money
platforms
after
know this is
money.
happening, but they aren't in a rush to change it. According to the leaked emails, Facebook knows that there are millions of duplicate accounts on the platform, but it leaves them
Wait, you said Steam is in hot water? Steam? From games? You mean the Steam that makes that where we buy games from, right? Requiring ID on sites and I have to give my ID to Steam to buy a game? What? What? I don't like it. I don't like how we have to use our ID for stuff. Like, what if we don't trust the people there? I have a question. Why do we have to hide our driver license ID? Is there something about illegal activity or something, chat? Why are people... but at the same time, I feel like it's important and we shouldn't, like, show it to people. You know? It feels weird though. It feels so explosion.
active on purpose. An internal analysis claimed that removing fake accounts would cause a drop of 10% or more of Facebook's numbers.
Is that a lot?
Well, last year Facebook took in $84 billion in ad revenue.
That's actually grotesque.
I agree.
84
Facebook is not going to
million?
give up 20%,
Billion?
10%, or even 1% of that money. The numbers are too large. This is billions of dollars. Now, to be fair, Facebook
Meanwhile, people all over the world are in poverty and hungry. Where's all this money coming from? What do they do with all this money?
says these allegations are without merit, and we will defend ourselves vigorously. But, mere hours after the lawsuit was made public, Facebook changed its policy to say potential customer reach is an estimate, not a guarantee of actual customer reach.
Your mileage may vary.
Exactly. So, bots for profit. Totally predictable. But is it darker than that?
It's darker.
According to the dead internet theory, much darker.
Wait, so if I show people my ID, they'll know where I live? Because there's an address on it, isn't it? Oh, that's not good.
Like so many good conspiracy theories, the dead
Especially if that website is just all about the company, you know? So the people who see your private information are companies, and they're not owned by government. So how do you trust that the people working at a particular company, a small company or something, will not expose your private information, you know? That's scary to think. Companies shouldn't be allowed to do that though.
dead internet theory started out in some of the darker corners of the web, places like 4chan, WizardChan, and Agora Road. The first person to put a name to it goes by the online handle Illuminati Pirate.
Name checks out.
The theory goes like this. Sometime around 2016, the internet started becoming sterilized and homogenized. Content that was always generated by humans was now being generated by AI bots. And the bots are subtle. They're designed to sound human and blend into the background. But if we look a little more closely, eerie patterns seem to emerge. On Twitter, there's a type of account that uses a certain formula. First, the profile pictures aren't people. They're usually anime.
Usually anime. I'm real, chat. I'm totally real, I swear. Do you ever like someone so much that when you text them first, you'd be wanting to throw up? Fiona Apple was so sick for saying, "I want you to love me in the dark. I know what you do." Twitter has me always discovering new songs, artists, and have this on repeat now. Those are bot accounts? I thought those were real. I thought these were real people. I've seen things like this on Twitter. I thought they were real people just copying and pasting stuff. Copying and reposting stuff. Are they really bots? That's so scary. Hold on, chat. Sorry, chat. My parents are calling me. My setup is in the living room, so it gets a little busy. You know, people walking by asking you stuff. But okay. Okay, let's continue for a few more. I'll just be on for a few more minutes or hour, maybe an hour or so. Then I gotta go buy some baguette for Dad. 4 baguettes. People should think ahead and keep old addresses used. Yeah, now we gotta think of a way to hide our information. What if people Photoshop their ID license and they show it online? What if they Photoshop it, you know? Couldn't that be a possibility? It's you, they're not who they say they are, but they don't care. We carry full info on ourselves is why I don't even use websites that won't let me play games. Yeah, me personally, I probably wouldn't do that either. You know those companies that sell alarms and security systems? Yeah. It is well known that they sell the info that you are away on vacations and stuff like that, so people know they will go rob your house. What? Okay, so wait, so companies that sell you your security system and stuff, they're watching you, they know when you're gone, and they rob your... What the heck? Has anybody been arrested? That's scary. That is so... Wait, what if I want to buy... What if I want to buy a security system for my house, like cameras everywhere? Now I don't trust people. I don't trust anything anymore. How am I supposed to stay safe? Just carry a gun with me. That's it. I'm just carrying a gun with me. That's it. I'm just carrying like a weapon with me. That is it. I don't trust anybody anymore, guys. Everything is fake. The future is fake. People are fake. I'm just gonna protect myself now. People do sound like dumb bots with how they type. Yeah, they think we don't. They think we don't know that this is like not a real person. They think we don't know. I suspect there's a bribery in business that security cameras for me are for children only. I hear people actually watch you. You know the cameras that you install in your house to protect you from robberies? I hear people can hack it and they can look inside your room and stuff. So if you're like using the bathroom or something, if you have a camera in there, you know, people see everything, stuff like that, you know. It's not common, but it has happened. Yeah, that's scary. I don't trust people anymore. Always question everything, guys. Even if it's a doctor, a nurse, people working in healthcare, question everything. Don't trust people too easily. Just remember, many countries are making photo ID and more mandatory. Yeah, there's a lot of people that make fake driver license, right, to get into clubs and stuff. This problem is going to get worse, so much worse. Dealing with bots. Any circumvention will be rigged on, of course. Yeah, I hope they find a solution to fix all of this because this is crazy. This is crazy. It makes me lose faith in humanity, honestly. Most people can afford 20 TV and a backup generator. It's perfectly set up. Why? Yeah, I'd probably just build your own if you can, honestly.
Characters or hearts or stars or other generic looking icons. And the colors are soft, usually pink, purple, or light blue. Posts are short, written in all
Pink,
lowercase, and contain the
purple,
same
light
kind
blue. I'm real, I swear. I swear, chat. Why is it always a specific color? Why is everyone going pink?
of message. I'm young, I have a crush, I enjoy simple things.
Time to change my VTuber mod to black now. To black or purple, or not purple, I don't know, something highlighter yellow. The color that everybody hates.
I am optimistic, but most of all, I'm relatable. People who believe the dead internet theory say they've been seeing the same.
Oh yeah, Twitter posts like that, like you get all the views, you get all the likes. Imagine if that was a paid account. Imagine you get paid from Twitter because of that. The views and the likes and the interaction. That's why there's a lot of like bait. What do you call that? Twitter baiter posts, something. What do you call that? Something bait posts, stuff like that. Gathering, time to go goths.
Content repurposed over and over.
Why are they
for
choosing my
years.
colors?
Supermoon.
Right. Every year we're slammed with articles about the supermoon.
Murder hornets.
Murder hornets.
Mordor.
Every year.
Climate change.
Well, climate change is real.
You believe anything?
That's for another time. So, why? Why is content on the internet so bland and repetitive? Well, according to the dead internet theory, and this is a quote, it's because the US government is engaging in an artificial intelligence-powered gaslighting of the entire world population.
Get my tinfoil hat.
Coming up,
Oh, that's a hat for the fish. What the heck?
the original post about the dead internet theory says that a few online influencers are working with corporations and the United States government in order to manipulate our behavior and manipulate how we think. Well,
Manipulate
as
our
far as social
behavior.
media platforms go, this is true. Take Facebook again.
Why?
Hey, let me
How?
ask you, is Facebook evil?
They're very profitable.
You didn't answer my question.
Nope.
Eh.
On Facebook,
No,
you're shown
not a
posts
yes
that
or
you're
a
likely
no.
to engage with.
You never
so,
know.
politics-wise, you're going to be shown an overwhelming amount of content that supports your worldview, which
Mm-hmm.
keeps you on the platform, which keeps you clicking on ads. And
Worldview manipulates you in your world. This is what these ads are for, right? That is why there's censorships and stuff, I think. Because I don't know if it's the government or something, or some type of people want you to think a certain way, believe a certain thing, and they want to like drown out the things that they don't want you to know. Right? Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. The internet is super real nowadays. With nothing is like fake anymore. I mean, nothing is real anymore. The future is fake. Everything is fake. I want to move to Mars, guys. I want to move to Mars. Can we all just go to Mars? I'm
you're
done.
also
I'm
gonna
done
be
with
shown
this world.
political posts that make you angry, prompting you to respond, which keeps you on the platform and keeps you clicking on ads. You won't see a lot of posts saying, you know, I may disagree with your opinion, but I respect and support your right to have that view. Now, let's discuss the issues on which we actually agree. Of
Let's all
which
move
there
to
are
Mars.
many. Facebook profits by having you produce dopamine, which keeps you clicking, and cortisol and adrenaline, which keeps you clicking.
Doom scrolling. Anybody doom scrolling before they sleep? And they ended up not being able to sleep? No, just me. Just me.
How does Facebook know what content keeps you
Or TikTok. Anybody? I don't do TikTok though, but I do doom scrolling and other stuff.
on the platform? Well, you tell them all the
You
time.
too, yeah,
with
me
every
too.
link you click, every site you visit, and how long you spend on those sites. Now, don't take my word for
They're
it. Here's Mark
always
Zuckerberg.
watching.
I wish I could keep telling you that our mission in life is connecting people.
Isn't he the guy that makes Facebook, right? Mark Zuckerberg. Doesn't he look like this man from the video that we watched from the nightmare? The eyes, the small mouth, the small nose. Doesn't he kind of looks like him? I don't know. I don't know. His eyes are so big. Reminds me of the man from the video that we watched. This is your daily reminder. You're short, but also super cute. Please remember that even when you lay awake at night, scared of the future or regretting the past, the Remi of today is super strong and amazing in kawaii. If you ever feel down, chat will lift you up. Always do your best each and every day. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. You are as well. Likewise. You did TikTok as well. And he just makes you keep watching. And Twitch as well. Wow, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Mark Sugar Mutton. It's him, isn't it the guy from the Nightmare video
But it
that we
isn't.
watched today?
We just want to predict your future behaviors.
Wait, I'm scared. No, I'm
Spectre
scared.
showed me how to manipulate you into sharing intimate data about yourself and all those you love for free.
Ooh,
The
intimate
more you
data.
express yourself, the more we
What
own.
intimate
He
data?
said that?
Well, technically no, but that's
What
exactly what Facebook
intimate
does.
data?
Which leads to another part of the dead internet theory.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
that
what?
wasn't Mark Zuckerberg, that was a deepfake.
It's his son, no.
A computer-generated
I'm scared.
video made to look like a human. And deepfakes.
The Nightmare
They're
video we
getting good.
watched earlier.
I'm gonna show you some magic. It's the real thing. I mean,
What?
it's all the real thing.
Even Tom Cruise has a TikTok.
Yeah, that wasn't Tom Cruise.
Deep fake?
Deepfake. The technology uses
Tom
artificial
Cruise has a
intelligence to sort
TikTok.
through hundreds or thousands
Doesn't
of images
Keanu Reeves
to
have a
find
TikTok?
frames that match the actual person in the video. But millions, I mean millions of people thought those videos were real. Well, we're not crazy enough to trust Zuckerberg, are we?
Wait, so that video was fake? Wait, so that video was fake? What?
And nobody's crazy enough to trust an actor, right?
That's why you're here?
Is that
But
video
what about
real?
a deepfake from a trusted world leader?
President Trump is a total and complete
Is that fake too?
Now, you see, I would never say these things. At least not in a public address.
Wait, it looks
but
fake. Look at his
someone else
background.
Now that video was a joke and created by Jordan Peele, but what if
Is
in
it
today's
real?
climate,
Is that
someone
real,
released
chat?
a video of a politician saying something racist or radical?
The media would believe it.
Well, of course, the media would believe it. They'd believe everything. A deepfake is a computer simulation of a real person, and people are fooled by that. But what about a computer simulation of a completely artificial person?
Going deeper
Could people be fooled by that?
to the
I don't
rabbit
like where
hole.
this is going.
WF.
Michaela Souza is an Instagram influencer with over 3 million followers. Lil Michaela, as she's known, is a Brazilian-born model who posts about her glamorous LA lifestyle. Photo shoots, product and
Is this real? Let me see. Wait, is that real? Hold on. An Instagram model. Wait, her hand doesn't match the color of her face. No way she's real. She's not real.
born model who posts about her glamorous LA lifestyle. Photo shoots,
looks
product
so
endorsements,
photoshopped.
and all the typical
It looks so photoshopped. Wait, I can tell. I'm a girl. I can tell. I can tell. It looks so photoshopped. Look at the. There's no way. It looks very photoshopped. Sometimes when you take a picture, you can see like their stuff on their face. You know, like in video games, like their little things on their face and stuff, little particles. You don't see. This is so smooth. It's so photoshopped. It's so photoshopped.
It's product endorsements, and all the typical bumper sticker social activism that Instagram models are known for.
She sounds pretty hollow.
Well, how's this for hollow? In 2018, Michaela's account was hacked and it was revealed that she was completely fake, computer generated.
Oh no.
Oh man,
Her
it's
fans
fake.
couldn't believe it.
It's fake.
Eventually, a media/marketing company called Brud confessed that she wasn't.
Also, look at the way her body with the background. It looks like it's pasted on. It doesn't look like she's on the. She doesn't look like she's on. And look at her face in the sky. I can't really describe it, but you can actually just tell that does not look real. You know.
Real.
Did her fans abandon her?
Nope. Since then, she's amassed about 2 million more followers.
Do they know she's fake?
Well, some do. Most don't care, and Michaela doesn't bring it up, so
Michaela,
This is dangerous.
cute
more
name
dangerous than you
too.
think. This is a completely fake, computer-generated character created by humans. Okay, but there is a piece of technology that
People make money off of Instagram too. I think in every social media you make money. You can make money off of them if you're like really popular or something. Crazy.
is completely autonomous, runs on artificial intelligence on its own, and is programmed to kill humans.
Rise of the machines.
Rise of the Machines.
There's a drone quadcopter called
Yes.
Kargo 2, produced by defense contractor STM, developed in Turkey. Kargo 2 uses machine learning to classify and identify threats. Then, completely on their own, swarms of drones working together will attack their target. According to the UN, the drones are programmed to attack targets without requiring an operator. In effect, a true fire, forget, and find capability.
Is it
They just
face
analyze a bunch
recognition?
of data and decide, yes, that's a murder target, without any human analyzing their work.
For the love
What?
of God, these things have killed people.
Oh yeah. Since 2018, they've been deployed by
Wait,
the Turkish
evil
military
drones
both
are a
foreign
thing?
and domestically. It's currently killing people in Ukraine.
How many people were whacked?
Oh, they won't say.
Of course.
Well, let's put these pieces
Ukraine?
together now. As the algorithms get
Wait, so something like missiles? Missiles are a drone or something? No way. I thought a drone was more like a toy or a camera or something.
better and better at showing
That's
us content to
scary.
keep us engaged.
Hi,
What's to
Yuba.
stop those algorithms from actually
Oh my
creating the
God.
content to keep us engaged?
Nothing.
Nothing. And isn't that the
People
natural
are
progression of
scary.
this? A Google whistleblower has said that Google has algorithms that can write other algorithms. Google's AutoML0 does exactly this.
What
ML
does
zero?
Google say?
Well, Google says the allegations are false.
That
God,
means
long
it's
way.
definitely
Smart
true.
people are
Look,
scary.
if artificial
Smart people are scary. If you compare like criminals, like regular criminals who like rob banks or something, the people you should be scared of the most is smart people because they can go undetected and stuff. Smart people are scary. They create drones and missiles and bombs and everything.
Artificial intelligence can create social media accounts, attract millions
Wow.
of followers, generate billions of dollars, influence elections, and drop bombs on people, all without human intervention? Well, the internet really is dead. And real living people, people like you and me, are here to do nothing more than feed it our money and our knowledge so these systems can become smarter and even more powerful. Now Facebook is launching Metaverse.
What if robots
You
take over
experience
the
your
world
entire
one
life
day?
online through virtual reality. If you think online culture is toxic now, wait until we're spending all of our time there. The Metaverse is going to make us long for the good old days of the Matrix.
Cyberpunk?
Where's Neo when you need him?
Where's Neo when you need him? Who's Neo?
Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. My name is AJ, that's Hecklefish. This has been the Y-Files. If you had fun or learned anything, do me a favor.